bless our homeless veterans.
Okay.
Recording.
So what are we doing?
God bless our homeless veterans.
I heard you the first time. Why don't you answer my question? What are you doing?
God bless our homeless veterans.
All right, you need to go somewhere else
Why is that?
because you can't solicit here on the property.
God bless our homeless veterans.
God bless them too. And have a nice day. I'm a vet for myself. I move.
God bless our homeless veterans.
ID, please.
For what?
Did I just tell you to move?
I need Sharon to be here.
Why are you telling me?
Case number,
Because you
please.
can't be here.
Why?
Because I said.
Just because you said?
Yeah, you're on city property.
Yeah.
Are you soliciting money?
God bless the homeless veterans.
Again, what are you doing?
God bless the homeless veterans. God.
I can read.
Listen to me.
You're fixing to piss me off.
I don't give a damn if I piss you off, right?
Really?
God, is pissing you off have any kind of relevance on whether what I'm doing?
Yeah, you can't be here.
Chill it out.
No, I'm not chilling it out.
Calm
Nope.
down.
Nope. I already
Back
told you
off
what
a
you
little.
need to do.
Back off a little before you make a big mistake.
Big mistake. Really?
Yeah.
No,
Let me
you're
show
making a mistake,
You're
sir.
asking me what I'm doing. I've
Yep.
told you how many times.
You didn't tell me.
God bless
I can read.
the homeless veterans. Now, do you understand what I'm doing?
Oh, you want to play that game, really?
Do you understand what I'm doing? I am standing
No,
on
I
a
don't know
public
what you're doing.
sidewalk.
You didn't tell me
on
what
a
you're
city
doing.
hall.
You keep telling me what's on your sign. You didn't tell me what you're doing.
Bless the homeless veterans. What do you not get about that?
What are you not getting understand me for you telling you to leave?
You can't tell me to leave.
I can tell you to leave.
I'm engaged
You're on-
in constitutionally protected activity, sir. Look,
Really?
You've got one of two choices.
Oh, I do. So you're telling me I have a,
officer,
I have
have
a
one of
choice.
two choices. You can
Okay.
respect my civil rights, or you can violate my civil rights. Which one's it going to be?
Oh,
Which one's it going to be? It's a simple choice. You can violate my civil rights, or you can protect my civil rights. I'm standing here with this sign, and I'm going to stand here. God put it in my heart. I'm not going anywhere. And you're not getting my ID. It's not happening. You don't run me off for constitutionally protected activity. You don't get my. Matter of fact, I'm going to start recording. I'm going to get my phone out right here. Okay?
see this? I'm recording right now too.
Can people get body cams from the city?
So you're recording too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I'm glad you're recording as well.
You've got one of two choices.
So you're telling me what I have to do.
You've got one of two choices.
Okay.
You can respect my.
Well, let me go tell you this.
I'm
I'm gonna go tell the mayor, and when the mayor comes out here and tell you to leave and you refuse, then I'm gonna arrest you.
All right. If I refuse,
Okay? Yes, if you refuse.
even though I'm engaged in constitutional,
It doesn't
protected
matter.
activity, it doesn't matter.
No, it
I'm
does
standing on a
not.
public sidewalk in front of.
Because
City
you're
Hall.
allowed to move.
I
You're
can-
allowed to leave,
I'm going to
and
stay.
you're being told.
I'm gonna stay. If the mayor comes out and tells me to leave under threat of arrest, I'll leave.
Be right back. You're on city property, sir. Let me tell you what you need to do. All right. Well, I just got off the phone, making a phone call, and the thing is, you're actually on government property.
Right,
Okay.
City Hall.
Yes. We have the right at City Hall, and me as being part of the city, can ask you to leave the property. Okay? We have that right. We own this thing.
We have that right. We own this thing.
City owns it. All right? So the city employee, as myself, people that work in there, has asked you to leave, and you refuse. Okay?
Want me to leave?
And
I'll
you
leave.
and you refuse. Let me explain myself before you go any further, because you're very confrontational. You want to tell me what I can and can't do, and you told me if I violate your rights, I'm gonna be, I don't know, in trouble, I guess. Well, let me explain this to you, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right? I'm a vet as myself. I understand what you're doing. That's fine. They don't want you here on city property. It's government run. All right? You understand that? I hope you're getting all this, because that way you can review it and understand it later. Now, if you walked off the property and went somewhere else, all right, not on private property, and did this, it wouldn't be a problem. You understand that? Do you understand that?
I'm engaged. In
Do you understand that?
protected- I'm engaged
Yes
in-
or no? It's a very simple
I'm
question. Do
engaged
you
in
understand me?
constitutionally protected activity.
So let me explain this to you
Freedom
again.
of speech and
I
freedom of
don't
religion.
care.
If you
Let
want-
me
if you're-
explain this again.
If they're trespassing
Let me
I'll
explain
leave.
this again. You're trespassed.
Okay, I'll leave.
Now you're done. Now, before you go anywhere else, I have a right to be here. Okay, let me explain the law to you again. I want your identification.
All right. You want my ID? Can I reach in
Yeah,
my pocket? and
you
get
can
it?
reach in your
Okay,
pocket.
let's step away from it a little bit.
Because I want your
Can we
ID.
go over there and do this?
No, right here.
Okay, my ID is right here.
Because I have a valid reason to be here, and I have a valid reason to ask you for identification.
You don't care if I'm engaged in a constitutionally protected activity. You're a military.
Then go get your freaking lawyer and sue the city if you think that's a violation.
I would rather not.
Do you
do
not?
that.
Then do that, because I can't tell you what, you're not going to go anywhere with it. You understand
I
me?
would rather not do that. I would rather you respect my constitutionally protected rights, especially being a.
I do very much every day. But when you start becoming confrontational and telling me what I can and can't do, guess what? You're gonna lose every time.
Is it illegal?
Because I know what my job is. I know what the Constitutional says. I know what the God-given right is. You're not going to tell me anything different. You understand me? Now, yes, You want to get confrontational? I can get confrontational. Just that simple. I did 20 years in the military. I collect a VA check for being disabled. Yes, I understand that. I don't have a problem you holding that sign and saying that. But when somebody tells you you have to leave and you can't do it in front of a city building, guess what? You got to go. Just that simple.
I'm not answering my question.
Good.
You told me to leave. I'm trying to leave, but you got my ID.
Yeah, I got your ID
I'm
now.
not trespassing. Leave.
Yes, you are.
35,720.
You stopped me from leaving.
When I run your information, then you're really free to go. 20 PD. Copy of Florida deal.
Let's just give them a call real quick here. Let's just give them a ring-a-ling-a-ding-ding-ding-ding here, just real quick. I'm calling the Ocean Springs, Mississippi Police Department after I watched Jeff Gray's body cam video of that copper who served. He said he was in the military 20 years. I guess they don't teach them boys our rights in the military. You think that? A lot of them boys know our rights. A lot of them women know our rights. Came out of the military. That's fine. Let's just listen. Hello? Hello? Are you there? I guess that Let's try it again here. Let's see what we can get, if we can get this down proper.
Hello?
Hello, is this Ocean Springs, Mississippi Police Department?
Yes, it is.
My name is Jose DeCastro. I come from a long military family. I'm also a journalist.
Okay.
I have thousands of videos.
How can I help you today, Jose?
I just watched one of your officers tell a First Amendment auditor that if he tries to get confrontational with him,
Hold up.
well,
Hold up just a second, Jose. Let me stop you right there. Admin knows about it.
his rights
There's an
no
attorney
longer
investigation.
matter. Oh,
Sir, hold
so
on
my
just a few
grandfather,
moments.
my great grandfather,
Okay.
my great grandfather who died Oh, I see how it is.
Ocean Springs Police.
Don't hang up on me. I'm calling you to redress my government. Oh, they hung up on me again.
Ocean Springs.
Why are you hanging up on me?
Because you're being rude, sir. I'm trying to answer your questions, and you're talking over me.
Well, you have to listen for a moment, and then I'll take a listen to your retort.
No, you were
No,
talking about
that you're the
something.
same
I'm trying to let you
obtuse
know
as the
that.
copper who was treating that.
Ocean Springs Police.
Come on, man. Stop doing this. Let's just have a conversation with me for a second. No reason to be like this to each other.
Let me tell you something first.
Oh, I
I'm
see.
just a dispatcher. I can't do anything to help the problem that you're calling about. Admin knows about it, and there is an internal investigation underway.
Okay.
If you would like to talk to admin, they will be here Monday through Friday between 8 and 5.
Who's admin?
The chief,
What's the chief's name?
captains.
What's the captain's name? I mean, how many captains and what are their names so I can make a list?
I'm not
And
going to give that information out, sir. You can call Monday. And
I'm not a
get that
stalker. I identified my full
Doesn't
name.
matter, sir. I don't give that information
I'm
out
not
to
try- I'm
anyone.
not try-
Doesn't matter what you're calling about.
All right, I heard you. Now, do you mind my retort?
Okay, I can't help you with anything. You can complain about it as much as you want, but there is absolutely nothing I can do, and you're tying up the phone if someone's calling with an actual problem.
Well, I think you could take 2 seconds and listen, couldn't you? I mean, don't I have a right to give you a
Okay.
call? I mean,
I'll give you a couple of seconds,
we
sir.
hung up on me 3 times. I had to call back 3 or 4 times. Well,
Is that
I'm
what
just
you want
saying.
to say to me, sir? I'm just giving you a few moments.
I appreciate the few moments. What I was trying to say is, from the very beginning of this country, my family has served in the military. From the very
Okay.
beginning, we came over on the very first ships, and
Mhm.
and now I'm seeing a military man who said he was in the military for 20 years, and he just didn't know our constitutional right to, and he had a First Amendment
Okay.
right to hold the sign and say, "God bless the veterans." I mean, you're a part of that order.
Okay.
Do you know that cop who did that?
I do know him, yes.
I mean, are you going to redress him personally and let him know that he made a grave error and he should be fired?
Well, it's not my opinion that he should be fired, sir. I'm not giving any opinions on this.
So you think he
Like
did
I
a good
said,
job then?
and it's looking
Apparently,
into
apparently you must think he did a good job. You must think that what he did was good.
You can continue to think that, sir. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I just would like a little bit of civility from the government and from government workers.
You have a nice day, sir. It's been a pleasure talking to you.
I'm sure.